Capricorn, hi, welcome. This is going to be a reading for messages for the first week of November, and they're going to be, we're just going to look at what is the main theme for you, Capricorn, for this week. What's the most important main message or messages for you? What is important for you to know for your situation of concern or situations of concern this week? What is going to be helpful for you to know and pay attention to, work on, take in consideration, all that. And yeah, I'm gonna pull 3 cards and we'll see what comes up. This is a timeless reading. If you have come across this video, there is most likely a message for you. And this is only a 3rd video that I'm making on this channel. I'm pretty new here with readings. Okay, let me focus a little bit. So it's most important for Capricorn to know what is the theme for this week. All right, we have 3 cards. Making a choice, commitment, and balancing act. Let's see. I'm gonna finish in the closure what I started to say about the channel and first videos. I'm just gonna focus now on the messages. Making a choice, balancing act, and commitment. So I want to start with like balancing act. I'm just gonna kind of give you the main idea of what the message is, and then I'm gonna go a little bit deeper into the messages. So balancing act. So this basically is telling me that there is some kind of situation, aspect in your life that is out of a balance. That there's something you're doing too much, something not enough. You are like, your mind maybe is wandering, you're thinking about something too much and not enough about something else. You are maybe working too much, not resting enough, paying attention to whatever it is, too much and not enough, something of that kind. But just really something is out of a balance, and you are like making a choice and commitment are both kind of very much together, fit together cards with each other, because there is some kind of choice needed for you to make and commit to that choice to balance that situation or that aspect of your life. And I'm sure you'll know which one it is, because we usually know what we need to do, at least what area of our life is not really working out anymore, maybe hasn't for a while. And how often we do know what we need to do, but then it's still working even though it's not working so well, and so we kind of delay taking that action. Here it looks like it's time really for you to make that choice and make a commitment to stick with that choice, what you are gonna do to balance it out. Like, even look at this card, how there's, one door, another door, they are open, like the way the drawing is. I mean, it's about making a choice, but it looks very much also kind of very balanced out. Like you can go either way. You can maybe it's hard to make the choice, because let's say there are 2 choices and they both seem like could be okay choices, which also could be the case. They both could be good choices, but if you don't, or good directions to go, but if you don't choose one of them, then everything kind of stays stuck and nothing is moving forward. You can go in one way now and then go the other way later, but make some kind of like move. Basically do something that is going to help you move out of that stuck place where it is out of a balance. It can become really overwhelming the more we are in that space where something is out of balance. It can get into even deeper and more out of balance the situation if we don't take action. The longer we are in that space, the more stuck we may feel also in other areas, because if one area of our lives is out of balance, it affects everything in our lives. And maybe for some time the effect is not as big, but where it's like disruptive, but eventually it can just grow, and that's what usually happens if we don't do anything about something that's not working properly or as good as it could. If we did make a commitment and we did stick with it, and it can take us down into the downward spiral where, like a domino, this is where it begins, but then it continues and affects everything else and kind of takes everything else down. You are still in a good place where you can change it. Like, you know, all these cards, they have a pretty light energy. So there is a, it's not like you're too late. There's always a good time. There is, like, every day, every time of the day can be a good time to stop and choose a different direction or choose to do something different. We don't need to wait for New Year's, for 1st of January to start like New Year's resolution. We can start it, we can make any day and any time to be beginning of something new. The commitment really talks about making that commitment to yourself, that you are going to do something about the situation or aspect of your life that is out of balance, and sticking with it. Writing down, maybe journaling, maybe just writing down kind of like a plan, like what is it that you're gonna do each day? What do you commit to? What can you commit to? Make it easy and simple. What is it? What kind of commitment you can make to balance that situation in your life that's out of balance? Something that you can do every single day, and maybe, you know, check it off that once you have done it. Like, what is it that you can do? What is it that you are going to do to change this situation, or like have some movements there that is going to help to balance it out. If you're having a challenging time choosing, you can always write down. This probably sounds like a very cliche kind of like suggestion to write down pros and cons, but it does help writing down what are your choices, and what is the positive about this choice, what is negative, what is maybe something you're concerned about when it comes to making this choice. When you write down that, like it helps to organize better your thoughts about it, and it helps you to look, it helps us humans overall, like when we write something down, it's easier to see and understand and see more clearly what the situation is about, what the choice or choices are about, and which one do you feel most drawn to, which one looks like, when you read it written like that, which one looks better. It can help you to make the right choice, but it's kind of like it's your situation, but you're looking at it as from the outsider's perspective. And sometimes or often actually for us humans, when we are in the middle of the situation, it is challenging. It can be challenging to see it more clearly versus when we see the situation as like an outsider. In this case, written it all on the paper, it can become more clear. We may get some aha moment, and that helps. And that is something that is a message for you this week. Thank you for being here. And if you enjoyed, got some value out from it, if you have, then like the video. If you have any questions, like clarifying questions maybe about your situation, or you want to share something in relation to how these messages of these cards played out in your life, comment in the comments section. I will look at all of them. I'm a pretty new channel, or returning to YouTube and to this channel person, so I can still, and I will pay attention to every single comment and respond to every single comment. So if you have any clarifying questions, I'll answer them. And yeah, that's, I think, it for this video. Thank you for being here again, and I will see you hopefully in future videos. Bye.